Ok, Bushutan, ouais, ça t'en et voilà. Maintenant, il y a du Nintendo Direct. Ouais, dit ça, il y a dans la vidéo sur YouTube. Là, maintenant, il y a trois petites tomates. Oui, il y a plus de 30 minutes. Oui, patate, elle a mis pas sous, oui, pas sous toi. Tamatata sort en 2022. Et là, ça, il a mis Oloma Super Smash Bros. Ultimate pour Nintendo Direct. Bon, maintenant, tout est ici. Maintenant, il y a tellement sur la vidéo Nintendo Direct. Il y a ça. Ah, il y a ça. Il y a attends 2 minutes. Pour moi, c'est bon Nintendo Direct, ça. Ah, mais Nintendo. Ok, c'est bon. C'est bon. Bon, bon, il y a Thomas. Il y a Thomas. Allez, go, Thomas, Thomas. Ok, c'est parti. À 3 heures, elle fait ça en en passe. Et c'est ça, c'est pour nous. Ouais. Allez, Thomas. Moi, j'ai hâte. C'est pas là. Je sais pas si c'est. Bon, il y a Thomas. Bon, moi, t'as dit. C'est pas si. Mais tête. Il y en a su. Ah, bon, attends. Bon, Nintendo Direct. C'est pas si. Yeah. Oh, ma tasse. Ok. Ça passe. Ah, c'est en ça pour moi. Ah, ça, ouais, c'est ça. Non, non, c'est pas Super Smash. Ensuite, t'entends pour moi. Ensuite, t'entends. Eh oui. Ah, mais attends, ça va y avoir Eugénie. Ça vaut ça. En 2022? Wow. C'est pas... ensuite, t'entends... ok. Wow. C'est beau, t'as fait ça.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter
Oh, my
Rise.
one.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales,
C'est pas jamais fait avant?
and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting
Wow.
actions and quest rank.
Jamais fait.
Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer
Pour ça,
2022.
Fait sur
stay
toi,
tuned
t'as
for
ça
more
de
information
Ben
in the
oui, en
future.
2022, c'est pas de temps.
Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day
Ouais,
or at night.
faut attendre, Wabu.
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return.
Ah, il y a
Take a stroll around Woody Woods,
Ah,
but
c'est
watch
Mario
out for those
Party,
Monty
ouais.
moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between 2 islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night,
Ouais,
it'll
Wabu.
swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival. Or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yusuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Oh non, tire pas, c'est un successeur. Ah mais oui, si, c'est un successeur. Mais oui, si. Si, c'est un successeur. Ah bah, c'est pas les passes.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Attention, BB8, il y a pas là. BB8, ouais. Ah, pas même pas tout. Ah, mais c'est ça, c'est juste 7 ans. Moi, il m'a vu.
Behold our power!
Take that! Clips!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
C'est ça, toi, là. Ok. Toi, c'est moi, tu sais pas. What? Fais pas.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engine
Ouais,
and get set for a new racing experience. race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
On n'a pas eu.
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Attends, ça c'est pas Mario Kart 8.
What did you think?
Ah, c'est pas ma pauvre tout.
Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last
Oh,
fighter
vache,
for the
vache,
Super Smash
vache.
Bros. Ultimate
Ah,
game.
Matos!
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this
Ah,
fighter in the final
fuck.
Mr. Sakurai Presents
no.
video on October 5th.
Oh, Matos! Attention
He'll
au
also
10
show
on
you how to use this fighter,
7
so please look forward to it.
Merde!
It's been about 3 years since the game was
Ah,
released.
si.
This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
Ah, c'est... Non, non, c'est au 10 au 7.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, celle-ci. Celle-ci. Oh, Matos, celle-ci! Oh, Matos. On va me souper celle-ci. Oh non, tu sais pas, c'est pas Fortnite? C'est Fortnite? Mais non! Tu sais pas, c'est pas ça? Fortnite! Fortnite! Fortnite boy! Non! C'est ta Fortnite de... T'as pris? Oh non! C'est... Attendez, c'est même pas Super Smash. Oh non, c'est un Super P. Attendez! Papa, Fata, moi t'as uni tantôt, c'est là. Enfin, ça, c'est un Super Smash, mais non. Attendez. C'est un Super P! Wow! Oh non, Toby! C'est un titan! Ah, mais attends, c'est sur tapis, pendant c'est un Fortnite. Oh non, c'est ça, Fortnite. Tu sais. En 2022, un peu, ça tombe. Ok.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can
Ça, c'est
freely
un
move
sur
around in
Fortnite,
3D
maintenant.
areas using familiar Kirby
Ça,
moves.
c'est...
The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Ok. Ah, ça, mais attends. date au 24 au 7. Ça tombe ça. Oh non, c'est pas ta main.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Was?
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Fun.
4
Oh
more
oui,
free
Mario
content
Golf.
is coming
What
to the
is
Mario
it,
Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa
Top
enters
up.
the fairway as a playable character.
Wow!
Dish out tricky shots
Hey,
and
top up.
dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable.
Hey, what?
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace
Oh
opponents.
non, pas fait ça.
2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as
Wow.
a free software update later today.
Wow.
What's
Oh
this?
non, pas
An
mitaine.
invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical
Hey,
costumes and
c'est
furniture.
mis ça?
And explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included.
Nintendo
Disney
3DS.
Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online
C'est pas
co-op
ta fait
as
peur,
you
ça,
unravel the
pour
dark
sauter en bas.
secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night.
C'est pas
Your
ça-
decisions will shape the
Sabi?
story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo
ça,
Switch
tu peux
February
savoir,
4th,
t'as fait-
2022.
il a pas dit ça.
A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Tout à ça. Ah, ça, c'est Samu? Ah, not Samu?
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Ah mais c'est ça, c'est un peu être Samu un peu.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard
Wow.
down.
Oh, c'est ça, c'est un Samu. Wow.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo
Mid
Switch
autumn,
October 8th.
wow.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Ah mais c'est ça, c'est un Samu.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
C'est à toi ça. Ah non, tu vois ça. C'est
you'll be
ça.
able to play a collection of Nintendo 64
Mario?
games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago.
Mais non.
I think the
Maintenant,
system
il y a
gave
mis
many players their
Bowser.
first 3D
Wow.
gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer
nice.
action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
What?
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Oh mon dieu. Ah,
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Ah,
This is Nintendo
Wow.
Switch Online plus expansion pack. This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games.
Wow.
We'll also continue adding more
Ah,
Nintendo
c'est
64
bon.
games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other
Ah, c'est
Nintendo
pas ta
64
photo.
and Genesis games going forward. Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases. Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
Ailleurs.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
À la fin. Ah, c'est tout à ça.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together
Oh,
4
c'est
classic
simplement.
Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases.
Okay.
Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Oh non, scène! What the f... Non, c'est même pas scène, ça! What? Scène 2? Oh non, yo, Superman. Miyamoto ça. Wow.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We previously
Oh,
announced
yeah,
that I
you
have been
wanted to
working with the
tell-
Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
What I wanted photo person?
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this
Mario,
timid
Peach,
sibling
après
appear
ça,
on
c'est pour
screen.
ça.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black.
Après
I'm
ça,
expecting a
je
monster
sais pas,
performance by
Wario.
Jack-san.
Oh,
The
attends.
comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
Attends, y'a pas un pape?
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a
That's it.
humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Okay.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Fais sur toi. Super. Ah oui! Ah bah non. Ah bah oui, ça fait sur toi. Ah ah! Ah bah attends, c'est pas sur toi, t'as sauté. Waouh! Fais sur toi! Waouh! Ah malade! Sur toi, t'as sauté! Ah mon dos. What? Ben non! Wow! Hey, what? Wow! Perso 2 de sorte. Wow! Perso 2 de sorte. Ah oui, de sorte en 2022, c'est pas tata. Ok.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab.
C'est pas de
I've been
sorte.
meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Wow.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
Wow.
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
En 2022, mais oui, de sorte.
Updates to come. See you next time.
Ah. Y'a pas mon tête.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Ah oui?
Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Ok, das ist une tonne. Je sais pas si ça va en ce temps.
接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意撃て
Wow. Ouais, t'as bien fait.
対象は3つ効果は見られない理解効果は見られない
Oh. What the? A B? Ah non, pas le temps! Bah oui, ah c'est pas le temps! What?
It seems I'm unfashionably
C'est même pas
late,
par le temps ça?
but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
C'est en non par le temps?
Right on time.
Wow. Avec ça. Bah attends, toi. Wow. Oh mon toss. C'est pas par le temps, c'est un autre par le temps. En 2022, oh mon toss. What the? C'est-tu ça? Oh mon toss.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Ah mon toss. Hey, pour là, il y a un bel souper pour là. Ben sur toi, ouais. Ben, ouais. Mario Toff, il a mis 2 mots là. Malheur noir, voyons bien non. Et toi pas. Ça... Ah, c'est bien ça. Et là, c'est toi, ben sur toi, il n'y a pas mon tête. Moi, il y a un petit peu de tissu. Et super moche. Il y a ici, il attend au 10. Ça attend ça au 10 ou ça. Ah. Ah, c'est moi aussi. Fuck, moi aussi. Moi, il y a autant là. Mais moi, il a mis ça un peu, à part Yosu. Oui, Yosu dans Super Mario. Oui, moi, il a aimé. Il y a ses Sonic. Oui, moi, il a aimé. À part Yosu, moi, t'en pas. Tu sais, pour là, c'est pas mon fort. Mais Super Mario, ici, il attend. Moi aussi, au. Il y a. Bon, à peu près 12 semaines. C'est un petit peu long, mais paf, sinon, il était site. Bon. Et voilà, c'est tout. Sinon, il y a mes vidéos, notre donne un pouce, notre voir plus tard. Voici, merci et bye.